Hey guys, it's Jace here. As you can tell, we've had a change of scenery. I am back home, in my room, in my parents' house. I moved out of my house where I was with my housemates for a year in uni. I moved out on Friday, and now I'm here, and I've got to get used to being back at home with the parents and basically being stifled and not being able to live as myself, which is great. I'm actually really uncomfy here. I'm stuck between my bed and this washing basket that was not here when I last made a video in this position in my room. So I'm kind of uncomfy here. As you can see, my knees are here, so I'm just going to sit like this. And yeah, try and make it short because I'm really uncomfortable. This month, what a month! What a month! I've had highs and lows, and the highs have been pretty high, and the lows have been extremely low. Oh boy, I'm just gonna go through the whole month and just pick out those moments for you to know about. So, picking up from where we left off, at the end of May, I had lost my wallet. And was a little bit devastated, like I'd have to go and cancel all my cards and get replacements, which would cost money, which I don't have. But on the 1st of June, first day of the month, I actually come back here to my house for whatever reason, and I find a package posted to me, addressed to me. I open it up, and some very kind person had posted my wallet back to me. Someone had found it on the bus that I'd lost it on, and had posted it back to me. Had a nice little handwritten letter saying, here's your wallet, everything is in there, I can assure you there was no money and all your cards are there. And I was just a bit confused. I was like, that is extremely lucky of me. How did this happen? So, yeah, I got my wallet back and I was kind of happy for a bit. And then 5 days later, I lost it again, the same way, because I'm incompetent. I was out travelling back to Liverpool, had my wallet in my pocket on the bus. It dropped out again, and this time I could not keep cool. The first time I lost my wallet, I knew what to do. I knew who to ring. I knew who to ring. Sorry, and I knew. Yeah, I just basically knew what to do. I stayed calm. I was kind of chill. This time, there was no way. There was no way. I think it was because I realised that I just gotten it back. I just had enough luck for someone to post it back to me. And, like, the fact that I lost it again, I was absolutely devastated. Absolutely horribly annoyed with myself. I just went into a breakdown mode, basically. And, don't think I've been the same since, because I've been very sad and very stressed and very on edge, like, since then. I mean, I've been at the house and I've been, like, doing my usual stuff, but yeah, I think since then, I don't think I've been the same. I just had a horrendous breakdown, like, full on, close to suicidal thoughts that night, because I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with myself. I couldn't believe I was so pathetic and incompetent enough to lose my wallet again right after I had just got it posted back to me. But either way, life goes on. So I just picked myself up again and cancelled all my cards again. Got replacement cards. That was totally a load of money that I didn't need to part with. And yeah, I've got a new wallet now, and I'm never wearing that jacket again. I don't care how cool it looks. The pockets are terrible, and I'm just not doing it again. So that was like the biggest bad news I think that happened. In terms of good news actually did happen this month. I managed to get 2 jobs in the space of about a week or two. How did this happen? So my first one is a summer job in August, where I will be basically at a call centre helping all the kiddies at UCAS filling in their applications on results day and kind of helping them get through the application process, getting through all their uni stuff. And yeah, that's for one day. You get 4 days training, and that's in August, so yeah, you get monies then. But I realised that still got like 2 months until that works, so I was still looking for a job, and luckily USC, which is a clothes shop, rang me up and asked for if I wanted an interview. Got through the interview, got the job, and now I'm a casual retail assistant, which is, it's kind of part time, in that it's not, I'm not gonna get a lot of hours work, and they're literally gonna give me hours of work right there and then, like, if they need it. So not exactly the best job to have over the summer if I want a lot of money, but you know, it's experience, and like, if I can keep this job for a long time, it'll look good on my CV. If it says that I've been there a few months, it'll look better than the 2 jobs that I had for like 2 weeks. So that I'm taking that as using it as experience, basically, because again, I haven't had a job in a year or so. So yeah, excited about starting that. Don't know when. Hoping I'll get some communication soon. So excuse me. There's my main that's my main good news. But with all this good news happening, like I said, I've still been very, very sad. Don't know what it is. I should be happy because like things seem to be looking up. Like life seems to be moving on and things are okay. But yeah, I still just feel very sad. I feel very anxious. And I thought a reason for this was because of all this applying for jobs and having to fill out paperwork and legal stuff. It's all very illegal, and because of that, I've had to use my birth name. I've had to use like my main gender and everything. And I think that's been putting me down a little bit. And again, being back at home as well. Basically, Jace is gonna have to go away for a while because yeah, I'm still trapped here. I'm not out, am I? So I'm not legally transitioning. So I've had to do a lot of. I've had to see my birth name a lot. I've had to see like my birth certificate, my passport, all that good legal stuff that is gonna help me get jobs and stuff. And I feel like that's been putting me down a little bit, too. But you know, I've just got to keep going. I've got to keep going. As I said, this month has just been, the highs have been high and the lows have been low, really, really bad. And I'm just still low, just staying low. I just like to feel happy again. Yeah, so let's get on to them 2017 goals, which I've not been keeping track of. I'm not exercising every day. I'm too damn sad. Like maybe I should get back into that. Like if I do some more exercise, I'll feel better about myself. I have noticed that like I am getting a bit of a stomach, and I'm not as thin as I used to be like 3 months ago. So I should probably get back into exercising every day. Might feel a little bit better about myself. Still drawing every day. That's going well. I've got the next 3 or 4 months planned for themes, to do like monthly themes. I've got an original characters theme coming up in July, where I'm just basically drawing all my characters from my musical because I like to do that. And then the next month is going to be a fan art month. I'm not saying what it is yet because I'll tease it at the end of July. And then I think I might do a 30-day character expressions challenge just to practice drawing faces. Yeah, so I think that's going well. I am still managing to draw every day. Just putting it into my routine is really good. In terms of driving, I said I'd do my driving test in July. That hasn't happened because I have not had any driving lessons still. I'm thinking of trying to do one of those crash course things where you have a week of just crash course lessons and then you take your test at the end of it. I think that's the quickest way I'm going to get this driving thing out the way because, as I said, time's are ticking. I've got 5 months left on my theory, so I really need to get it done then. And I would preferably like to get it done before going back to uni as well. That was the plan last year and it didn't work, so I'm really hoping that I can get some information about having a crash course, like week or so of just catching up, remembering stuff, because I can drive, just can't do it for 35 minutes under exam conditions. As for going on a date, it was funny because last time I had a job, my first relationship came straight after it, or at least I'd gotten close with my ex, like when I got that new job, and so for some weird reason, I have this, like, relationship, like, having a job and having a relationship should happen at the same time, because it's the only experience I've had, and also the fact that I compare being in a relationship to being in a job. Like, you have to pass the interview and just pray to God that they'll keep you for until they let you go for however long. You've got to work really hard until they fire you. So in that case, when I got these 2 jobs in the space of a week, I was kind of hopeful. I was like, I wonder if anyone's going to ask me out of the blue now. Maybe I'll suddenly get in a relationship. That hasn't happened, obviously, because no one's interested in me still. But hey, maybe if people see that, like, I've got a job and, like, my life is getting better, they might, like, think, oh, you're not a screw-up, and maybe I might like you. Who knows? And yeah, I think that's it for 2017 goals. Oh wow, I'm going on really, really, really long. So how about I end this here? Again, let's say July is going to be better. Probably won't be because I'm here, and will not be able to live as Jace, which is a real pain. But yeah, I'm just going to try and keep it going. If anyone wants to invite me out and see me as Jace, let me live, then feel free to do so. Yeah, roll on summer, and we'll see what July brings us. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.